What's up? What's up, YouTube? Back at you, man, with another quick video. Actually, just a quick update on the 71 Chevelle build. And man, I'm still making progress. I heard that old saying, slow motion's better than no motion. Things are going pretty slow now, but I'm making progress, and that's all I can ask for. I've gotten quite a bit done on this car since I got it. I mean, I probably have had it now for almost a year, but maybe a little more than a year, but I didn't really start doing any work on it until probably about, I don't know, 7 months ago, something like that. But yeah, man, I'm making some good progress. I started at the front. For those who have been following the channel, I started at the front, dropped the engine in, the transmission, got everything tied in the front, new radiator, intake, Terminator X, Max harness, man, just all kind of things. Water pump, new power steering pump, valve cover gaskets, new breather, just the whole nine works. I've been going, to town on the front end of this car. New 6-piston wheelwood disc brakes, all new front suspension, tubular arms, idle control arms, all that good stuff. I mean, sway bar and all that stuff, brand spanking new. So I've got all that done, put the new floor pan in. That goes way, way, way back when I first got it, but new floor pan, dyno, kill matted the whole inside, got my steering column in, got brand new American Auto wire from the front all the way to the back, got that all dialed in, got my 2015 Camaro seats, electric seats in both sides, passenger and driver's side, put my shifter in. Yeah, man, I've been just busy. Took it to the shop, had my body and paint guy do all the body work on the car, got all that dialed in, got it back from him because I wanted to do what I'm doing now before he actually paints it. So I actually mocked up all of my interior before I gave it to him for the body work. So that part, this camera's, make sure this camera's focusing. That part is I did all that before I gave him the car, but yes, I'm just going to town on it. So anyway, I didn't want to make this a real long video here, but yeah, man, I'm onto the back now. I'm onto the rear end here now. I'm finna do all new all new rear suspension. I got it here. Hopefully it'll be here within the next few days. I went with UMI extended lower control arms, extended upper control arms. I got QA1 double adjustables on the front. I've got QA1 double adjustables on the back. Those should be here first. I think those will be here maybe Monday. But yeah, man, I just got a lot going. So I plan on doing all that. Then I also ordered the brace, the upper brace for the coilovers that I'm gonna put in. I also ordered an adapter that offsets the coilover, so I don't have that real steep angle with the coilovers. So just a few little things adjustments, shall I say, that I want to do on this car that I didn't necessarily do on the 67 convertible Impala. So yeah, I'm going to town on this one here, man. What else do I got here? Yeah, I got also what should be here maybe Wednesday or Thursday are my Black Widow exhausts. I got Black Widow exhaust 250 Venoms. Like I said in the previous video, I put those on my 67 Impala, and I love the way those things sound. Man, this thing's gonna sound monstrous when it's all said and done. It's gonna sound monstrous, but I'm gonna love it, man. But so yeah, I got those coming, and yeah, I got a lot of work. So once I get those Black Widows, I got to get this car up to the muffler shop so my guy can put my muffler on, my exhaust rather, put my exhaust on, so I can actually start this thing, let it drop, let it actually run for a little while, not be super duper loud. But I'm still having an issue with my plugs. I think my fuel and airflow ratio is off because my plugs are still kind of fouling out. But anyway, I figure once I get the full exhaust on, then I could kind of dial that in a little bit. It might even change a little bit. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm gonna just flip this camera around, let you take a look at where I'm at here with this thing. Yeah, man. So you can see there goes the springs. I got the springs out. I got this bad boy up on jacks. I'm finna drop this rear end out, clean this thing all up. I got all the screws out, or all the bolts off, but I just haven't popped the screws out because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this right now. But well, it's too late now. I'm already into it here. But anyhow, man, yeah, this is where I am now. I don't want to take this rear end completely out, although I am going to eventually have posi put in it, some 373 gears that I already have. But right now, I don't want to do that because then I'd have to disconnect the brake lines, and I want to get it to the muffler shop before I do all that. I don't want to be messing around trying to bleed these Willwood master cylinder, and that was a pain in the butt. I'm not trying to do that again, at least not right now. So I'm going to just clean this thing up the best I can. I'm going to try to change out those upper control arm bushings there. They're not bad, but I'm thinking, man, since I'm taking those upper control arms out and putting those extenders on there, I might as well change them out. But I don't know if I want to do it under this car. I'd rather pull the rear end and do it that way, but I'm not pulling the rear end. So those may just stay in there until I get this thing redone. Once I get it redone, then they can drop it down, change them out. But for the most part, I'm going to still clean it up best I can, wire wheel it, and then pour 15 this whole rear end. It's going to look nice, man, when it's all said and done. Yeah, she's going to look beautiful. Beautiful. But, yeah, man, this is where I'm at. And I didn't record any of that, me up under the car, pulling all the bolts out and doing all that stuff. Y'all don't need to see all that, man. I'm old school, man. I'm one of them old cats that still love dealing with these cars, man. I'm a little up there in age. I'm not super duper up there in age, but I'm far enough up there that y'all ain't trying to see me get up and down from this ground 25 different times. Because when I have to get up, man, it's a feat. It take a little time, So I ain't want to bore you guys with that, man. And I'm not trying to be on nobody's bloopers or something, So so I just spared you guys on that. But anyhow, man, I'm gonna get off of this, man, and get back on here and try to get what I can get done before it gets too late. And once I get that stuff all dialed in and all locked in, I'm gonna hit you back up and let you see what it's gonna be looking like. I actually went with, I don't know if look at some of my previous videos. Maybe I can see if I can show you. You can see kind of right there my front sway bar. That's UMI front sway bar, but you can see here it's red, but my upper and lower control arms are black. So my rear lower trailing arms, which are adjustable front and back, and my upper trailing arms are black, but I'm going to get another red rear sway bar in the back to kind of complement the red sway bar in the front there. So anyway, man, those are just some of the things that I'm working on now. I got to try to get as much done as I can so I can get this car back to the paint guy so he can actually put some paint on it, and then I'll get it back and put the final touches on it, and hopefully by then I can at least be able to drive. I still got to get windows. I have no windows in this car. So yeah, I still got a lot of work to do, but I'm enjoying the ride. So yeah, I get you guys back. I'll get back with you guys on the next one. All right, peace out.